Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what your expertise is and what you do and all of that.
Sure. Well, I work with organizations. My company is called Clean Slate, and
Yep.
the brand that I work under, my working philosophy is about being unscripted.
Okay.
So it's about being able to adapt and react to change,
Okay.
as well as be able to take advantage of change and to innovate without fear,
Hmm.
and about being able to go off the plans or the scripts that we've been following to be able to do that effectively.
Now, how do you put that in place when, as it relates to training? So, what does unscripting look like in training?
Well, it has a number of different aspects, I guess, that we could look at the organizational level, at the department level, or at the individual level. So, at the organizational level, I mean, there's so much change going on in our organizations
Right.
right now, and learning and training is really being tasked to make our organizations ready for that, to be agile and
Yeah.
adaptable. And I think they could do a really great job in terms of driving some of that, and as opposed to just fulfilling what they've been asked to do, I think they could be foreseeing the skills and the competencies that are needed and be driving that agenda
Right.
within the organization. Within the department themselves, though, I think their approach to learning and training might need to change as well. If we need to change what we're doing to be able to meet the needs of the organizations, we'll probably have to change how we're doing the learning.
That's true.
And as an individual, especially if you're delivering training, I mean, the only thing we can plan for these days is that things are going to change, and that can also happen in the moment, right?
Right.
In the classroom,
Right.
something can happen. And so it's about knowing your stuff so well, being so prepared
Right.
that you're able to go off script and be able to manage in the moment, to deal with any
Yeah.
change that happens. Because your role there is really to serve the audience, the participants, not yourself. And so it's being able to give them what they need to hear, not what you want to say. And so being able to react and adapt in that moment.
So, if I'm a new training professional and I'm trying to be unscripting, so what is it that I need to do to prepare myself to be able to do that?
I think the first thing is to have
Yeah.
confidence in yourself, right? And to make sure that you know that you've got the skills and the knowledge that you need in that moment so
Yeah.
you can keep yourself
Calm.
calm
I like
and
that.
prepare. And
Yeah.
so be pre-
Practice, practice, practice.
Absolutely. And so even though I talk about being unscripted, it is, though, you need to be prepared. You need to have your information, the
Right.
knowledge, and the experience so that you can be in the moment.
Right.
I use improv a lot in my work, and
Nice.
in improv we talk about you need to accept all offers. So
Right.
anything that happens in an improv scene is an offer.
Isn't that the yes but?
Yes, and.
Oh, yes, and that's
Yes,
right.
and.
Not yes but.
And yes, but is often what we hear in
Right, right.
organizations,
That's
but we
right.
need to practice the
Gotcha.
yes and.
I like that.
And
Okay.
so accepting whatever happens
Yeah.
and then going with it. So accepting it yes and moving it forward.